Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my July favorites. I wanted to get on it so that I wasn't so late like I was last month. So I wanted to get everything kind of put together. I have a bunch of stuff from skincare to makeup to brushes to, I thought I might mention songs. I don't know. Let me know if you guys want me to mention songs that I've been loving because I am a huge music girl. And I like a lot of rap, I like country, I like house, I like it all. I like pop, I like rock. So there's a lot of songs I've been loving as well. So I thought I would kind of add those in. So if you want to know what I've been loving for the month of July, then please keep watching. Start out with skincare and then kind of move my way through makeup. I wanted to mention two items that I got from Painted Earth Skincare, and they have like makeup too, but I've been loving their Boo Boo gel and their vitamin C serum. So they sent me a care package. The Boo Boo gel, I didn't really understand what it was for. I thought it was like for cuts or burns or scrapes, which it can be used for, but you can also just slather all over your face daily. And it is for blemish-free skin. It can be for burns, bites, cuts, large pores, redness. There's so many different things, and one of the main ingredients is aloe vera. So as you can see, I've been using it. It looks like just kind of a jelly. It has a minty, like a light minty scent to it. So what I've been doing is if I was breaking out, which I have been having a little bit of breakouts in my jawline and kind of my chin area, I've been smoothing this on before bed, and it also works nicely under makeup as well. It does have a little stickiness to it, but it kind of dries down after a few minutes. So I wanted to mention this because it has helped my acne a little bit, and I thought I would mention it. I think it would be great for anyone that has kids or just struggles with acne or just anything, if you can use it for pores as well. So I've been loving this. I was using this all through July. Then I've also been loving their vitamin C serum. I put this on before bed, and it says to use it in the morning, but I use it at night. I just put it on before bed along with, like I said, the Boo Boo gel if I had any kind of blemishes, and I really like the way it's like brightening my skin, and I just feel like I wake up and my skin has a little glow to it. So I definitely want to mention these two products that I've been loving from Painted Earth. So the next thing is kind of skincare mixed with makeup. I love this. I kind of Snapchatted about this, I believe. Got this from Target, and it's the Yes to Grapefruit Correct and Repair Pore Perfection Toning Mist. I don't necessarily use it for like my pores, but I really love this. I feel like this is kind of similar to Fix Plus or the Smashbox Primer Water in the sense that it's just really hydrating. It smells like faintly of grapefruits, and it's just really hydrating. I think it's really beautiful if you have like a powdery finish of your makeup, or you have a really matte kind of foundation on and you want to give yourself some of a glow. I definitely been loving this. I think it was $10 at Target. They had other ones. They had like cucumber, and they had another one. So I might go back and pick those up, but I have been loving this, and I have been using it daily. So another thing I've been loving, I tried it previously, and I don't know if I just had a bad foundation on or something and I didn't like it. I've been loving the translucent powder from Laura Mercier. Everybody talks about it, but you know why? Because it works. That is the only explanation why everybody would talk about it. Laura Mercier is a huge brand from Sephora. I love her Secret Brightening Powder, but I really like this for days when I don't want to do something crazy light under my eyes and for the rest of my face. If you're having problems with your foundation slipping off, definitely set it, and this would be like one of the perfect things to set it with. You need to set it with powder, otherwise it's just going to be like an oil slick. So I definitely want to recommend this. I've been loving this. I got the small jar, as you can see, because the first time I tried it, I didn't love it, and I was like, I don't want to invest. But when this runs out, I'm getting the massive jar. I'm absolutely in love with this stuff. Something that I've been loving as well, my friend Laura kind of turned me on to, and it's the IT Cosmetics CC Illumination Cream. I've tried the regular one, absolutely hated it. I thought it was greasy, it slipped off, I didn't like it, and it was a little bit orange for me. I tried medium in the original, and then this one I got light. I actually really love this. I've been wearing it in the summer. I don't have it on today, but I've been wearing it, and it gives me like illuminating kind of look. And like I said, just set your T-zone with that Laura Mercier powder, and this would stay. I mean, it's not something, I wouldn't wear this on your wedding day, or I wouldn't wear this somewhere where you have to have makeup flawless for 10+ hours. But if you want to get a good, you know, 4 to 8 hours of good wear, I definitely would wear this. And if you like a dewy finish, you would definitely like this. So I thought I would mention it just because I don't talk very much about foundations. I'm always jumping from foundation to foundation to foundation, but I absolutely have been loving this. And now that we're on the topic of foundation, I want to talk about a brush I've been loving. It's kind of gross because it's dirty, but that's how you can tell I've been loving it. And it's from Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. I've never talked about them, but I do use their brushes. And it is the Master Stippler. It looks like this. Don't mind how dirty it is. But I actually really, really love this. I find that it stipples it on and it blends in really nicely. You don't get those foundation streaks, and you don't get, it's not too dense. There's some kind of, you can move it around, so it's very nice. I used it today. I've been using this daily and absolutely been loving this, so I definitely wanted to mention this. They have some great brushes. I probably own 30 of their brushes I paid for myself, and I would definitely go back and purchase more, but I thought anyone looking for a really nice foundation brush that's going to give you medium to full coverage, but it's not so dense that you feel like you can't work with it, definitely look into Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. There's another brush I wanted to mention. I never mentioned brushes, but I got this from a Oneable box. This is Eddie Funkhauser, and it doesn't say which one it is, but I'm assuming just like the tapered crease brush. Wow. Like, I just, on a whim, I have like 800 brushes, and I just grabbed it and I was like, oh, like me and you are gonna be friends. This is what it looks like. It's very, very fluffy. It's almost like the Sigma E40, but it's like more rounded at the end. I don't know how to describe it. Absolutely been loving this. I will try to look on the website because I thought that it was, I think it's a tapered blending, but I think it's sold out if that's the one it is. So let me see if I can find it on the website. If I can, I will link it down below. Or if you get Oneable, do the quiz on Oneable and say that you want to get brushes. Absolutely love this. It makes blending a dream, and I just cannot put this down. If I can find it, I will be purchasing more of these. Another thing I wanted to mention for the month of July, because I've been using it in some tutorials coming up and I've just been loving it. It's this little gloss that I got from a Sigma collection. I checked the website, it's still available. It comes in a collection with like a little pigment and then an eyeshadow duo and then this gloss. It's in the color Curtsy. It looks like this. It's so pretty, guys. It's like a light, kind of cool toned mauve-y pink. I really don't own any glosses like this, and I just love it. It's sheer but still pigmented. So I've been using it in my tutorials. You'll see a couple tutorials coming up of me actually using it, but I absolutely loved it. I called my friend Laura and I was like, you need to go, because she's like really big with Sigma, and I was like, you need to look through your stash, and she found it and she was like, wow, that is pretty. So I absolutely love this. I wanted to mention it because it's still available on their website and I've been reaching for it. It's so small though. I feel like when I run out, I'm gonna have to repurchase like the whole set. I wish you could buy it separately, but you have to buy the set. But I wanted to mention it just because I've been using it and I've just been throwing it in my purse and reaching for it a lot, and I thought you guys might love it. It's something different from my peachy lip, but it's still in the light kind of pinky tone kind of range. Another thing I wanted to mention, I know you guys are probably just like, okay, you love Natasha Denona. I love her products, absolutely obsessed. I got this lip palette. It's so beautiful. If you've seen my Urban Decay Smoky tutorial, I wore this color. Kind of like Gerard Cosmetics Underground, but a little bit lighter, and it's medium smoky rose. It's the one right here. It's just like a really beautiful kind of grungy color. I'll swatch some of these for you. I'm just absolutely in love with these. This palette in particular is on the cooler side, which is something different, but here's some of the colors that you get in the palette. You can buy them in bullets as well, but it was cheaper. Like this was I think like $42 for 5 lipsticks, or you can get them for $24 in a bullet. And I was like, okay, well, I want all 5 of these colors, so rather than spending $120, I'll spend $42. So absolutely been loving these. I wore it, like I said, in my Urban Decay Smoky palette, and I'm gonna be wearing them more in tutorials coming up. I've been going nuts on her website because I'm just so impressed with the quality. So beautiful. They don't test on animals. It's just a really beautiful line that I don't think enough YouTubers talk about. I'm telling you, it's going to take off and people are going to start talking about it. But I am absolutely telling you, you need to go and get stuff from her website because I think it's going to start selling out. I wanted to mention this palette. I have a tutorial coming up with it. This is the palette number 10. You guys, does this not remind you of like the most gorgeous, I don't know, when I look at this, I think of like an Arabian princess or something. Just so royal and beautiful. You guys will see in the tutorial that I did, I used 3 of the colors and they're just insane. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Honestly, I don't know what else to tell you guys. These swatches speak for themselves. This gold is absolutely stunning, like stunning. Look at these colors. They are so buttery, so creamy, so pigmented. I'm absolutely in awe. And then this color, this purple is ridiculous. Let me swatch it as well. So all of the colors together work so beautifully. I have now, I think I have 4 of these palettes and I just ordered 5 more. I'm absolutely losing my mind over this stuff. And this is my own money. I'm not getting a discount, anything. I will say they are pricey. They are worth it. Look at these swatches, beautiful. So if you're on a budget, but you want to try some stuff, I would say try some of the lip glazes, maybe a couple lipsticks, and then a couple of these eyeshadow palettes, because she has them together. So you know that these are complementary. They're going to work together. And you guys, look at these. I also wanted to mention this liquid lipstick. I've mentioned them before, but this is so beautiful. This is the long-lasting lipstick from Ofra Cosmetics, and this is in Saint-Tropez. I just feel like this is a really pretty color. It's like a light, like mauvey purple, but not too crazy. It's wearable for most people. So I thought I would mention this just because I've been loving this. I want to use this in a tutorial coming up. I feel like the color is a little bit unique, which I love, and I've been into the cool tones more recently. So I wanted to mention this because anyone who's loving liquid lipsticks, Ofra Cosmetics has great liquid lipsticks and they're pretty affordable. And I also have a 30% off code. I will put it down below. It's not an affiliate link. It's just saving you 30%. So if there's anything you want to buy from their website, definitely use the code. But I just thought I would mention this. I thought this was a really unique color, and I was going through my drawer and I was like, wow, I definitely want to be wearing this more often. I also wanted to talk about a lip liner that I've been loving. It's a waterproof gel lip liner in the color Naked, and this is from Painted Earth. It's just like a typical lip liner, and this is the actual swatch of it. It's like a light nude color. I can really only wear really super light colors because I am quite fair and my lips are not very pigmented. So this has been working great for me. So I definitely wanted to mention this because I know it's kind of hard to find lip liners. I have like a rotation of maybe like 6 that I really love and maybe like 2 or 3 Holy Grail, but I used this and I was actually quite happy with it. Just really matched my lips really well, so I thought I would mention this to you guys as well. The last thing I want to mention is not beauty related, but I wanted to get some more candles for my background. I've been messing with my lights and background, and I want to get some more candles since I do have my background back. And I went to bathandbodyworks.com and they had a lot of candles for $12, and then they also had 20% off. So I got these candles for like $9 each. I bought like 6, but this one, I bought them blindly so I didn't smell them, but I kind of just like went off the notes they had in the description, and I absolutely love this one. This one is in Endless Weekend. It smells so good. This smells so yummy. It says a blend of fresh mandarin, vanilla, blue coconut water. So I love it. It's like a really nice summery smell, but it's sweet but sexy. It's light. I love it. So I wanted to mention this to you guys just to let you know that if you're in the market for some Bath & Body Works candles, they do have a bunch that are $12, and they're so pretty. I mean, just the case is so pretty and summery. So again, I think I got like 6 colors or 6 different kinds, and they all smelled really yummy. So I wanted to mention this in my favorites because I've been loving these. All right, guys, so that is it for my July favorites. If you want me to start doing music favorites, comment down below and I can do that as well. I like to get like a well-rounded favorites, so I was trying to think of things beyond beauty. But I will kind of just try to do that every month, but I'm just going to kind of pick whatever I've been loving and whatever comes to mind. So I hope that some of these products are some new things that you haven't heard about on YouTube. It's kind of tiring when 100 different beauty gurus are talking about the same thing, and sometimes it's warranted because the stuff is so good, but I like to branch out and find different things for you guys to enjoy as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this kind of video. Let me know down below if there's anything that caught your eye or what you've been loving in the month of July. I will be doing monthly favorites every month, so I hope you guys continue to love it and watch. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. I have some great tutorials coming up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.